Hey everyone, welcome to Infinite Realms. This is Robert, and again, another review of this time Rowdy Roddy Piper. Probably one of the absolute best in the universe, man. He was one of the best. There is no argument there. There is no way to debate that. He was Roddy Piper. He could wrestle, he could brawl, he could do anything. And, you couldn't help but like the guy. Even when he was a bad guy, you liked him. It's just the way it worked. And, first thing I thought was, I'm going to get out my They Live Roddy Piper. Yep, and They Live Roddy Piper is about, a little bit taller than Roddy. Which really brings back the argument they really need to update Roddy Piper. And, this is an older one. I think I got a good deal on it though. Again, Roddy's one of my favorites, so I had to jump on it. And of course, just like you'd expect, the skirt comes off, ooh, and the shirt comes off. So it's a good design all around. It works really well. And underneath, of course, his normal ring gear, his blue trunks, and his blue knee pads, which work really well as well. And it's a decent looking rendition of Piper. If you pressed me to say when, I think it was that time that it looks like it's from that time where he held the Intercontinental Championship. And he had that great match with Bret Hart, which to me cemented the fact that Piper could really wrestle. A lot of people didn't think he could, and then he had that match, and it's like, oh, wait a minute, what? What was that? And, he also had some good ones with Ric Flair, too, that people overlook sometimes. I've saw Roddy so many times, it ain't even funny. I loved Roddy Piper. He was just awesome. Even when, he's kind of slowed down a little bit, he was still really good, and he was excellent on the on a microphone. You could not top that man, and that's why John Carpenter put him in They Live, because he was that damn good. Let him ad-lib a bunch of shit, because why not? It's Roddy Piper. You let the man ad lib. Boom. And, despite Hell Comes to Frogtown, which I don't know why people try to take that as a serious movie. It is a comedy. That's what it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be watching it seriously and be, oh, look at the social commentary this movie is bringing to our. No, it's a joke. It's called Hell Comes to Frogtown. It's a joke. You need to approach it that way. But, whatever. Some people still, beline that movie because it's like, oh, well, it's not, it's stupid. And I'm like, it's supposed to be stupid. The whole concept is stupid. It's supposed to be. People have no sense. But anyway, despite Hell Comes to Frogtown, Roddy Piper does have one of the most prestigious filmographies of any professional wrestler ever. And was the first real professional wrestler to have a starring role. There we go. That's it. Okay, back to the figure. Very standard articulation. Looks great. Good mold. Yeah, I'm going to give it, despite it's being dated, but, then again, it's a few years old. Despite its datedness, I'm still going to give it 4.5 stars because I think it's a really good Roddy Piper. And they should do another one. They should give us an Ultimates for crying out loud. But, if they don't, I still like this figure. I'm still going to like this figure. So there you go. Okay. That'll take care of this episode of Infinite Realms. Don't forget to like and subscribe.